Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to End All Wars. In our last episode, Italy joined a major power. Italy joined the Entente, the Western Entente, and also Greece joined the Entente, the Western Entente. We do have a couple of units here, but they're really not very good for doing anything, so I tend not to try to get too risky with them. And let's uh, let's move them back. Them because Greece on its own in this game, I don't think can really go up against Bulgaria. Even though I think Bulgaria is not quite in the war yet, I think they will join. Yeah, see, that's 91% Central Powers the Bulgarians are. So they're going to join the Central Powers sometime soon. And then we have Italy, who is a major power. That is very nice for them to be a major power. And once they unlock, we can start building them up. Required command 37, provided command 24, so they have a 35% penalty. When he can be created into an army, then we will get those numbers under control. And we have other as well. Armada Real, provided command 48, required command 0. So this is a full army right here. And I think this is it is Cardona or Cadorna is the overall headquarters army headquarters general for Italy, and that's him. So we can make an army out of him when we need to. Let's see here. Yes, this guy has unlocked, so we want him over here. 31 days. I really like that. I really hate. Where did he start from? There we go. I don't really want to go that 6, 8, 11. Wait a minute. Let's. Ten, 11, 12, 13. Wait a minute. I'm going in the wrong direction. $13, 14, 15. Let's do that. And then next turn we can start moving them up there. What? I think I've already looked at this. 84 to 92. I think so. We had a big battle in Valdemoiselle. We won it. And then we also had a big battle in Mulhausen, and we won it. He is. Forgive me, I'm a little under the weather, so I may cough a couple times. I don't mean to, but it just kind of happens. We got this moving towards And we got him moving towards this area. I got a 46%. We really need a third 3-star over here. Okay, so we got this guy, 595, 168, 349, 782. We have him moving up. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. It'll be too easy for him to. Nope. We'll move him down, start moving some. We'll try to do something about this. And at the same time, we'll be able to free up these troops, hopefully. And then these can kind of keep. Let's see. It doesn't say how many units they have in there. We'll go with assault again. See what will happen there. We have 3,000 in gold. We need to buy troops. Let's start buying Italian troops. Greek Mountain Brigade. Thank you. Yes, I will. This guy's a 3-star. But Greek High Command. But he can't. Can he make an army? He probably can't make an army. That's French. French, Greek. Nope. So French super heavy. War supply 1,000. We don't have we do have 1,000. Well, that was loud. We need some cavalry. Then we need Bombay. They're active. He's active. Maybe if we can get up here to Ashlab, is that how it's pronounced? Ashlab would be able to do something. Where was Kuwait? Or not Kuwait, Yemen. Well, they were taking Yemen. Was it there? Kabul. Huh. Not really sure. Oh, nice. The South African uprising is gone. How big is he? Weight 66, and I think it said 84. Yes. Evade combat, naval interception, fleet bombardment, distant unload. What? Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to do then. Patain. His command rating has gone down a little. I need him. That's not. Did we capture this? Yeah. So we'll push this guy out. Do we want to move him? $152. No, that's 254. That's him. That's him moving. And then that's him. Who is here? 2 armies. We've left them completely. Of course, if they moved there, then they would truly be screwed over. Because then we would move in behind them and cut them off. Although they could do a lot of damage before we cut them off and destroyed them. But that's what I did in one game. I forget. Was it Hindenburg? No, it was Bismarck, I think. No, it wasn't Bismarck because Bismarck was dead by then. Hindenburg. I can't remember. But anyway, regardless, we had one of their very important generals move up through here in one game, and I cut them off and was able to completely destroy their army. Those are admirals. I don't know why I keep going to La Havre. It'd probably be better to load them up here and go to Calais. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, crap. Anything else? Not very many of those. That's about it. Oh, I have all these diplomats now. Persia. Afghanistan. We got to get them on our side. I'm glad I noticed that. My diplomatic mission to the United States was unsuccessful. I had to reapply it, and I'd forgotten about that, and I just noticed it. Let's see if things go better, or well, not go better because they did go pretty well, but let's see if things go as well this turn as they were last turn. Thinking about the South African force that I'm doing a naval unload onto the Sudwest or whatever, I think, Africa, which is Southwest Africa. It's the German part of South Africa, and I'm seeing it, trying to think of the best way to get them supplies if they need it. I think there might be another battle here in Val de Moselle. They they're not cut off. They could retreat into Metz, but we'll see what happens there. If I captured Metz, that would be a huge blow to the Germans, to the Axis powers. Central powers, not Axis. Central. $46,000 to 54,000. It's not enough to get me a national morale, but I'm reducing their numbers, so hopefully we'll get a good battle there at some point and really wipe them out. See, they're already... They're already moving their Austrian forces. If you notice that, that was a... I should have stayed on that screen, but that was South Africa. Thanks. Oh! Well, come on. We must have lost that battle, which was weird. That was a weird turn. I don't think I did very well. We lost one national morale from battles. Look at that. 88. That is not good. We beat them there. British defeat. How is that a British defeat? We outnumbered them 2-1, and we lost a ship. And they lost a ship. That was Lord Kitchener here. It's Mulhausen again. That was a victory. This is the one we really want. Oh, that one and that one is... Those are both worth some money too, or worth something too. He's still active. 17 days. Come on. Well, cannot be helped. How's it going down here? $15. 20 days. All right. This is the one that really kind of frosts me a little bit. Come on. How did we lose that battle? It's the British Navy. No, no, no. If we can capture them. If we can catch them in another battle, we outnumber them in power 3-1 now. So we should be able to beat them if we fight them again. All right, let's look at this. An attempt to send it. Come on. So my attempt to send a diplomat to the United States. We're still moving up, but we're only moving by a little bit at a time. Come on. What was Holland? 50-50, 49-51. We made a breach in Mulhausen for 4 total breaches. We won a battle in Morhange. We won a battle in Southwest Africa. We won a battle. We won a battle. We have lost a battle in, that was a naval battle, West Frisian Sea. Won a battle. Excuse me. Yeah, whatever. It's not bad. Fortress garrison received. Sir, our training. Lille. Wait a minute. No, this is Nancy. Oh, this is oh no, wait a minute. This is the one that I kept having trouble with on the Lyon. Central Powers has accepted Bulgaria into its alliance. Oh, I know what I haven't looked at yet. We captured a supply unit in Mulhausen. Supply wagons. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Mulhouse or Mulhausen is our territory. Which is good because it keeps these tied down. And there's a little naval unit there. What's going on down here? What is... Looks like 1378. The graphic of the barbed wire covers it up some. 648 plus 261 is 909. This is, whoops, the 11th Infantry Division, 74, so that's 983. Metz Festung is 210, so that's what, 1193. Then a bunch of other 130, so that's 1293. And then 13, yeah. That's about right. What the heck? Central Powers. We should clean him up pretty easily. This guy's still inactive. Dude, you got to get your people active. I'm going to what does the Traziam army look like? He's inactive as well. I don't want to. Joffrey is a 2-1, 3-2-1. We're going to try it. That's going to be a big battle. This next turn is going to be a huge battle. But they are surrounded. Edward Alderson has been congratulated. P. Quays has been blamed. Joseph Gallieni has been blamed. Joseph Joffrey has been blamed. What are you going to do? Hopefully this next one will be the one that doesn't necessarily break their back, which is the fleet. It's just 2, but 14 days. That's... Why is it 14 days? Oh, God. Well. We have to live with it. Hopefully. These turns are getting a lot longer. Damn. Oh, good. He's active too. So we'll have him ready to go. All right. So the battle we're looking for is Metz, Germany. Is there anything I have not done? I can't think of anything. I didn't look at events that I could buy, but I don't think there were any there for me. I didn't see anything that said anything was available. I probably should have put Mata Hari in here as a scout, even though I kind of know what's in there. This is going to be big. This will be the biggest battle yet. Might be bigger than any real battles that happen on the Western Front. Where's that little thing? Okay, let's keep that where we can see it. This might be just 2 turns in this episode. I think we've done everything we could to make sure that we will have the most troops available. Will they all march to the sound of guns? That's something that I've never really talked about. March to the sound of guns is if there's a unit in an adjacent region and there's a chance that they can march to the sound of guns. I think they have to be active, but I don't necessarily know that they have to be active, but there are dice rolls and things like that to determine whether they will march to the sound of guns. It has something to do with strategic rating. Hopefully we'll get a better balance of troops than they have, and we can beat them and maybe completely destroy them. That would be the ideal solution. Because if we destroy that, that would be probably the biggest blow to the Central Powers. So they're at 1697 now. But we should still outnumber them. Because I see at least 2,200 that we'll have available to us, 2,600. If the armies in St. Mihiel come, then we will maybe outnumber them 2-1 or 3-1. Here we go. Kind of nervous. Day 1. I think that was using troops from Metz, so I think that's going to... Day 2. Day 3. Where did the troop... Oh, they're still there. 1,200. Yeah. Day 5. See, we had 769,000 available to their 191,000. I don't like that. Will we get a second battle here? They got away. I didn't look at Italy. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, they. Ah. What is his power? No, we're not going there. We got one national morale. They lost two national morale. One for war weariness and one from our battle. We stayed the same because we lost one for war weariness, but gained one from battles. Let's see. Let's just do this. Still didn't take. So our diplomat still didn't work in the United States. He's still got a guy there. That's 925. We got a guy here. He is active. All right, let's look at Italy. This is not good to forget about looking at Italy. We can make an army with this guy. We already have. He is already an army. Oh, these are all militia. I probably shouldn't be moving militia around too much. Terry. He's at 14%. Let's look how this is going. I think I've mentioned before that each number under here represents 3 of these. So if you need 28, then realistically you probably need about 9, which 3 times 9 is 27. So you'd basically be with the right amount of replacements here. 3 times 5 is 15, and that's better than that. Probably needs 1 here and 1 here. Britain, 10. So that's about 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66. 350. Well, that's a lot, but we did lose a lot in that one battle a little while ago. Let's get him home. We'll take off naval interception and we'll say evade combat. We'll take this off of offensive operations. So let's see. 24. Nothing really going on there. We're besieging Bonn. I don't like him up here in Bonn with there's nobody here. So I'm moving him back even though I was probably okay there, but I don't like it. I want to free up some of these before I do it. We won a battle in Thionville, won national morale. We won a battle in Southwest Africa. We won a battle against them in Metz. We failed to engage the enemy both times. It's kind of horrible. These are all active, of course. We took some hits in some of the naval. We received 1 replacement, 10. Sutherland rapidly improved their transposition in region Roma. We're moving them from Roma. Yeah. And then over here, an attempt to send a diplomat to the United States was unsuccessful. Edmund G. Barrow has been congratulated and is now promotable to a new rank. Edmund G. Barrow. Oh, where is it? This is him. Oh, and he's going to be a 3-star. Just think. This is This has got a command penalty of 46%. Once I once I hit once I can promote him, which I mean, what do you mean once I can promote him? Promote him. Once he becomes a 3-star and I create an army with this guy, this will go from probably 560 to about 1,100. Hopefully. Let's save it. I got this going on. Where is. There's that. And there's that. He is not. He is. He's active. He's active. He's active because we're moving him. He is not active. He is not active. This guy, I think, retreated. And I don't think there is a rail. No. Let's save it. And go ahead. Let's do this one more time. Let's run it back one more time. We're getting there. We got them. Although I will say that this guy can now retreat to here because somehow or another we lost control of that. But if they lose Metz, that will be huge. And hopefully, if we get a pretty big battle, they'll pull them in here and we'll beat them all pretty severely. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I think this episode's going pretty long. You know, I didn't even look at some of the stuff. I can't believe I didn't look at some things that I should have been looking at. I should have looked at Southwest Africa. I should have looked at Egypt. Oh, should have looked at Greece because Greece is under the gun now, I think. Oh well. Let's put that somewhere where we'll be able to see it. Hopefully, we will get a good outcome at Metz, and then we'll be able to promote some more people. Because that's the name of the game. You know you got a lot of 1-stars. Once you can get them promoted to 2 and 3-stars, and really more so 3-stars and 2-stars, that's when you can kind of start really building out your armies and making sure that you're in a good position to really win the war and win some big battles. There we go. That's a nice little battle. We lost 10,000 men in a victory, and they lost 5,000 men. Come on, come on. What are you doing to me here? Look at these guys are trying to get away. Go home. Why are you going? Oh no, that was the German. Not bad, but I don't think we got any national morale out of that. What is this guy doing? I think we might have got some national morale out of that. Wow, I've never heard that sound before. Why is he... Why is he got green on like he retreated? We won that battle. See how the Bulgarians are starting to come down into Greece? Freiburg. That's this. That's there. Koblenz. Greece might need some help there. Look at that. Changes from battles. National morale +4. So we're at 93 and they're back down to 85. They did game 1, I think. Whew. They have lost 1,690,000 men, 478. We've lost 498,740. The Eastern Entente has lost 820,989. We really want to look at this guy. E.G. Barrows. Promote. Okay, so look at this. His strength right now is 577, 1071 because he's now an army. That just almost doubled his power to make it by making him an army. So that's pretty cool. Bolo Pasha. It's another spy event. Bolo Pasha, originally named Paul Bolo, was a Frenchman who was a Levantine financier, a trader, and a German agent. He led a life of adventure. He circumnavigated the globe, engaged in various curious occupations, participated in many shady schemes. Cost 250, gain a Bolo Pasha spy unit. And I'm going to do that to keep him out of the hands of, if I can. I might not be able to. Oh, I think he was, he was bought by the Germans. 52. We have lost a battle in region Rhineland. Oh, it is a British defeat. How's it? How's that a defeat? We only lost 2,000 men, and they're 12,000. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, that's a good victory. But it was a defeat. Maybe it's because we were moving out anyway. I don't know. And that's why he was on green, because he was retreating. We won this battle. He's 249. We're 300. $77. See, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up there. I might have to retreat from there at some point. Why don't I know what their power is? I'm going to move back. Thanks to our victory, we took 500 prisoners on the battlefield. We won a battle in region Sinai Path. That was in Egypt. We won a battle in Morhange. And if I'm mispronouncing that, that's the battle. That's this here. And then we had a battle in Metz. We captured 17,200 rifles from the enemy. We took 5,600 prisoners on the battlefield. We won 3 national morale points on that battle. You know why? Even though it's 9,000 to 9,000, we eliminated or captured his units. That is that's how you get points. So that's why we got 3 national morale. You get a national morale for destroying units. Let's see. Finished. Marseille. Oh, this is what we want. We gotta figure out how to get these guys into good battle units. We want to take this guy out. Why is this guy just roaming around like he doesn't have a care in the world? Did we capture those? I think we did. munitions. Did we? No. Metz is still there. Heavy artillery unit. We captured a heavy artillery unit. Still good. Still good. He is still... He's not active. I don't want to move him. He is active. All right. Yeah. See? I don't... I thought I brought him up. We're going to be in big trouble if they beat... Look at that. Huh. We're going to be in big trouble. Additional has been reduced to 0. SAR? I did... Did I... Huh. All right. Metz is the big prize here. Although it doesn't show up here. Come on. That's three turns in a row at least that the United States diplomat was unsuccessful. That's not right. We captured balloon observation unit. I'll take that. We captured an air base recon unit. Ferdinand Joseph Galliani, congratulated Ferdinand Delangle de Carey, generic general. Pierre Xavier Ruffet, Maurice Sorel, general. Joseph Joffrey, Herbert Kitchener, and nobody was promotable from that. All right, folks, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Other than that, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.